Good morning, everyone. I am actually on the road. We're moving Nick to Philly. Yesterday we spent the whole day packing, and that literally took all day. Nick and I have been on the road since, I want to say 6 a.m. He's right in front of me driving that U-Haul, and I am following right behind him with his car. This morning we had to get gas for both of our vehicles, so we went to Buc-ee's. That was probably our last time at Buc-ee's for a really, really long time. When Nick and I first started dating, we used to road trip all the time, and we're both used to driving way larger vehicles. Like the one that he's driving right now, it's a 15-foot U-Haul. That's small for us. Nick and I have driven trailers in our past life. So what's really interesting about this morning's ride is that Nick and I are driving from Austin to Fort Worth, Texas. When Nick booked the U-Haul reservation, they ended up texting him and asking him if he was willing to pick up a trailer on the way to like our destination. It is technically on our way to Philly. Nick said it didn't divert us too far from our route, so that's a good thing. And he gets a discount from pulling this loaded trailer, which is interesting because I didn't know that U-Haul does these things. That's kind of why we had to get up mad early today. I mean, one, we wanted to just get on the road and get to Philly as soon as we could, but also to pick up this loaded trailer. He will be towing that trailer with the U-Haul that's in front of us, and I am just going to keep following him in his car. It just takes some time. So we just made it to U-Haul in Fort Worth. Turns out that we don't have the trailer. I think they failed to update Nick on his end for the whole thing, so we technically did not need to stop here at all. It actually turns out to be a good thing because now we don't have added weight to slow us down. So because we don't need to make a pit stop in Birmingham, we're actually going to be able to go straight to Nashville, which is pretty cool, or at least just on the outskirts of it. So now Nick is kind of just replanning the route, and I think we're gonna take it from there. All right, so we are packing up, getting ready to head out. I have a decent amount of mileage left. I feel like we drove maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at this point. So Nick's truck right there actually doesn't get too good mileage. So he's likely gonna have to fill up before I am. But regardless, we'll stick together during this drive. So it is several hours later. I am still driving. I stopped by Chipotle to get a quick luncheon. Nick has been getting really sleepy in his U-Haul truck. I think it's because the engine is directly or really close to like the cabin where he sits, and it's creating so much warmth and heat that maybe that's what's making him a little sleepy. But we ended up pulling over by a different gas station and just took like a 45-minute power nap. It's just better to be safe than sorry in these situations, right? So when you're road tripping, when you're driving really long distances, like I am so like for listening to your body. If you do not feel safe enough to drive, if you feel too tired and you think you're gonna keep pushing through, like that's not the mindset that you should have. Like literally listen to your body, and if you need to take a quick nap, like take a quick nap, it's no biggie. So anyways, we are on our way to Tennessee because this U-Haul trailer didn't happen. We're actually able to stay on course for our original route. So we're headed to Tennessee right now. It is currently 3:56 p.m. I've been jamming to all music, like all genre, old school, current hip-hop and R&B, and then like down to like Britney Spears, like anything to get me super energized and motivated for the drive. I've been singing along to a few songs. Now I am listening to podcasts. Some podcasts that I really enjoy is Let's Not Meet. These are like real experiences, real stories of people's encounters throughout their life that seems a little sketch. And then another one of my favorite podcasts is Crime Junkie. So I am in the middle of listening to that, but wanted to give you guys a quick update. Right now I'm not even close to half a tank of gas, but I know that Nick has been burning through his gas way faster than I am. So we're likely going to be making a pit stop sometime soon. This way he can refuel. So we just stopped at a gas station to fuel up. This is a car that I've been driving, just got done pumping gas. Nick is done pumping gas, but he's just using a restroom right now, and we're kind of taking a stretch break. We have about 4 hours left of this drive, and then we'll finally make it to Tennessee. For some reason, day one was a struggle one for us. So we have about 4 hours and 40 minutes left. Whew.
Ready? Gotta get there before 10.
Oh, 10? Damn.
Yeah, I want to order some dinner.
What time is it? 4? Oh, it's like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Are we in the middle of like nowhere, this hotel?
It's maybe 20 to 30 minutes east of Nashville. So like suburbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if there's anything available for us.
Yeah.
All right. Drive safe, okay? All right. I do love wearing these clip claws. But they say it's not safe for you to wear when you're driving. So I just kind of brought a hair tie, just to tie my hair up while I drive. They say it's not safe, because if you get into a car accident, apparently it gets like wedged in your skull, and there have been cases of that across many women. So we are not doing that, okay? So we're just coming out of this gas station. I have obviously been following Nick this entire drive. What's really clutch about that part is that if I know that he needs to get over, since I'm behind him, I could create that space and hold that spot for him to merge into the lane that he's supposed to get into. So we kind of look out for each other when we do that. So I don't really listen to screamo music, but there's this one song that I freaking love. Just listen to it for at least 1 minute, and you'll see. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Come to the sunshine. Not sure if you guys could see me right now. We just made it to Tennessee. We're actually very, very, very close to Nashville. But there is so much traffic right now. We're literally 15 minutes away from our destination, and we hit all of this construction traffic. And it actually bumped our time up from 15 minutes to 36 minutes. So here we are. We were hoping that there was like another route that we could take, but this was the best solution. So 36 minutes till our destination, which is just our hotel. We also did not have dinner yet. So it's currently 9:59 p.m. and we're gonna hope that some place is open for food. Good morning. It is day 2 and we are on our way to Richmond, Virginia this morning. We slept at this hotel. Nick had some free Hilton points in order to take care of the room right here. So yeah, now Nick's just checking the back of the vehicle because we hit a pothole yesterday. It sounded really bad, but how you feeling this morning?
Back stiff.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean last night the drive was pretty tough. I think we drove straight for like 5 hours. Am Might have been 5 hours.
The last?
Yeah, the last drive.
4 hours, 41 minutes.
Yeah, 4 hours, 41 minutes, and we were caught in that traffic. We're warming up our vehicles right now. It definitely is pretty warm this morning. My pimple is still there. It's so annoying. I am at a half tank of gas right now. Nick is probably way lower than I am. So we're both gonna go out and refuel. And then we have about like I think he said a 7-hour drive, 8-hour drive today. I really got to clean this windshield, but he ran out of wiper fluid, so that was a bit of a struggle during this drive. So when I'm at gas stations, I like to clean out the car junk. I'm so mad I broke my claw clip. Ah, it's so annoying. But anyways. Alright, wanted to give you guys an update. We are basically at a standstill right now. Everyone's stuck. Nick just called me. He's in the car in front of me, and he just told me that there's like a 48-minute delay. And I think it's because somebody crashed. We did see some trucks on the side saying like, be prepared to stop. We were making pretty good progress thus far, but this is definitely gonna hold us back quite some time. Yeah, I could put my car in park right now. Like the crash must have just happened. But yeah, hopefully whoever it is okay. I haven't seen any like emergency vehicles come through, no police cars, no ambulances, so I wonder if they're already there. We're just gonna be hanging out, very slowly moving along this pathway. Another update, when we went to the gas station, I picked up a couple like breakfast / snack items. This is what I was munching on, these Velveeta crackers. Those are really good. I love the blueberry one. And then I also picked up more crackers, and then I got water, and I just put it into my Stanley because I like cold water. Update now. We are still stuck, and I think it has already been like 40 minutes. I've only seen one emergency vehicle come through on the side of the road. But yeah, I've been like at a standstill. We've kind of been moving, like right now we're moving just a little bit, which we're lucky. So our time jumped up about maybe an hour and some change. So this crash really held us back quite a bunch. I've been turning my car on and off because like that's how long we would sit for. But now, for some reason, we are starting to move, so I will gladly take that. I called Nick just a few minutes ago. He said he's been watching YouTube videos while we've been sitting. I have just been answering some work emails, since I'm at a standstill as well. I was just about to start snacking on my crackers. I will continue to keep you guys posted, but it seems like they're starting to clear up this crash for us. But again, hopefully whoever it is doing all right. Nick found a different route for us to take, and it actually was like the first exit from where we were. So thankfully traffic started to move, and now we're just coming off that exit, and this should be, you know, hopefully a much better route for us to be on.
We take offense to criticism when sometimes the criticism is true.
And Nick called me and literally was like, do you want to go to Cracker Barrel? I've never been to Cracker Barrel, but I've been wanting to go for so long, so we're here. And they have chairs outside.
Big ass check.
That's cool. But yeah, we made it to Cracker Barrel. I feel like such a tourist. We don't have any close to us in Philly, at least that I'm aware of. So this is like my only time I could go to Cracker Barrel. I'd be so excited. I don't even know what kind of food they have. Is it like an old country buffet? Anybody remember those? There's like a whole store. I did not know that Cracker Barrel sells all of these items. So crazy. It's like a mixture of home decor, clothing. Look at these. Does it have Cracker Barrel tags? Oh my god.
You get a table for 2? Thank you very much. You're welcome.
As mentioned, I've been wanting to come to Cracker Barrel for quite some time, and we just got our food. Nick got a Caroline's barbecue chicken tender thing. We got some cornbread. My dish is chicken and dumplings, and apparently this is what they are known for, so I got that. Not my favorite. Okay, let's try this mac and cheese. That's cold.
Cold?
We just finished Cracker Barrel, and I wasn't a fan.
Well,
Not too much, at least on the dish that I had.
yeah, there's other dishes that you could try that you'll like, I bet.
Yeah. Maybe next time. But I did like their shopping area. I wonder if they're all the same. Probably.
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Several hours later, I believe we are in Virginia now. We just need to get to Richmond, Virginia. Picked up some Twizzlers. Twizzlers as a road trip snack are my favorite. It's just started to rain out here, and the sun is starting to set. So we're gonna be staying with Nick's friends in Richmond, Virginia. And we should be getting there in a couple hours. So by the time we get there, I'm pretty sure the sun is gonna be completely set. Because right now it's 7:20 p.m. I'm gonna keep snacking on my Twizzlers. And we'll see if I film anything later tonight. It's getting pretty dark, but how cool is this? Hopefully you guys can kind of see it. That's like fog just over the mountains, and it's so cool looking. Here, we're getting into the thick of it. Wow. How incredible is this? Oh man, I don't even know if it's showing up on camera, but visibility just dropped significantly. But we're literally driving through a cloud right now. I've never experienced something like this in all the years that I've been road tripping. Anyways, we have about like 90 miles until we hit Richmond. I think 60 miles is about an hour. So, yeah, still another couple hours.